So what's up guys, it's here by Quadji, and welcome back to another video of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Ranked Play. In today's video, I'm going to present to you guys the top 5 pro meta ranked play classes that you gotta run right now in Modern Warfare 2 after the most recent Haunting update. And because the Haunting update is most likely going to be the final title update, the most significant update of Modern Warfare 2, that means these classes will work for the rest of the season so that you guys can grind through your ranks and get those amazing ranked play rewards. And you guys know me, I've updated you guys every single season since ranked play has launched with the most absolute elite class setups in every single video, and the support and feedback has been absolutely phenomenal. So I'm doing this one more time for you guys, just because I really freaking love you guys. We've gotten, so many people iridescent in the past, and hopefully you guys can get up to iridescent or your desired rank by using these ranked play class setups. So if you guys are excited to use these class setups for yourselves, annihilate your opponents and, finish off Season 6 of ranked play with a blast, because there won't be any more ranked play for Modern Warfare 2. It'll transfer over to Modern Warfare 3, and you want to have fun, make sure you guys drop a like in the video, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. Also, really quickly, comment down your rank currently, as of, you watching this video. If by the end of Season 6, you can, obviously see your comments again here on the video and see how much you've progressed with my classes, with your own overall skill and experience, and just see where you kind of rank up, which is always really cool to see. If you're interested in my channel, I do upload, nuking gameplays, but sometimes I'll upload the occasional ranked play class setup video or whatever the case is. But I just like dropping nukes on foes, having fun, and if you vibe with any of that, then make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel. I appreciate having you here. And more than anything else in the world, shout out to the Noti gang from the comment section below my videos. Your love and support really means the world to me, guys. And the fact that I can do this every single day because of you guys is legit a blessing. So thank you for being the best. But with all that being said, let's start things off with the ultimate meta AR ranked play class that everybody's going to be rocking. And that's going to be the good old ranked TAC 56. For our first attachment here, we have the most of the F-TAC Castle Comp for that horizontal and that vertical recoil control, because why have good accuracy when you can have great accuracy and thus a faster TTK with more control. Our underbarrel is of course going to be the Edge 47 grip, because it gives us the best aiming out stability and the best recoil stabilization, comboing well with the effects of the muzzle and allowing us to have a faster TTK with that better accuracy. For the ammunition here, we do have the 5.56 high velocity rounds, because they increase our bullet velocity, which is very instrumental in getting kills at any range from 40 meters and above, because bullet velocity does drop after that 40 meter range mark. So if you want your bullets to connect a lot more effectively at longer ranges, this is what you're going to need. And in competitive, you're going to need every single advantage that you can, even though there might not be too many situations where it's 40 meters and above. But if there is, you'll be equipped for it with this attachment, which is always nice. Moving on to our stock, I like using the TV LPX 434, but everybody's got their own sort of preference. I like this for the aiming stability. A lot of people are going to like the TVX Line Pro, and I do like this one as well with that ADS speed and sprint speed, but you do lose some recoil with this. Or you could use the TV Cardinal stock, which also helps with aim walking speed and sprint speed. So if you want a little bit more movement, and those types of capabilities, you can run these two. But I'm going to be running the TV LPX 434 to be even more increasingly accurate with the gun. And probably the most important attachment out of all the attachments here, we got the rear grip of the Demo Clean Shot grip for that sprint to fire speed and ADS speed. Since there are no lasers in ranked play, you gotta rock this to bring up the gun faster and thus give yourself a faster time to kill. And yeah, that's pretty much how I love rocking the good old TAC 56 here. It's a beauty of a weapon. It's got no recoil with this build. It's gonna be very easy to, destroy your opponents and just have a great time. So rock it in this way and you'll be destroying in style. Now, before we move over to the other classes, I do want to give you guys my general class setup. So for the secondary, I either run the knife or the pistol. I'll show you guys the pistol class soon, but I like running the knife because it gives you more movement speed and allows you to get to certain choke points off spawn really quickly. And one melee knife in close quarters proximity can eliminate people pretty crazy. Stun grenade for tactical, lethal frag grenade for any special frag spots. When it comes to my perks, for S&D, I run double time, bomb squad, and focus. But when it comes to, playing OBJ and respawn modes, I got that fast hands on because people are going to be coming in and out a lot more significantly. And thus, I need to get that reload in as soon as possible to be ready for the next gunfight. And the field upgrade that I like using is Dead Silence for whenever I want to be sneaky, or obviously Trophy System for if I want to play the OBJ role. And now that we're done talking about my general class setup and the ultimate, usual AR, let's talk about the most competitive ranked SMG that people like using, and that's going to be the Vaznev 9K. Starting it off, the muzzle is going to be the AVR-T90 comp for that horizontal and vertical recoil control, so it can be even more increasingly accurate with the Vaznev 9K and have a faster China kill at farther ranges. On the barrel is once again the Edge 47 grip because it's the absolute best one, allowing us to improve our accuracy and melt our opponents quicker. The stock here is going to be the Ultrazod stock for that aim walking speed and that sprint speed, allowing us to strafe left and right a lot more efficiently, allowing us to win more gunfights in that sense. And then that sprint speed helps us get to choke points or, certain key positions a lot faster, and it allows us to run away from opponents if we need to like heal up or reposition ourselves, and just overall movement in general is going to be super nice, especially in Modern Warfare 3. And like I said in the TAC, the true TAC rear grip is the most important attachment because it uses that sprint to fire speed and that ADS speed, allowing you to bring up the Vaznev 9K even faster and have a faster TTK. And that's how I love running the Vaznev. The thing is, you don't really need anything else because you run a magazine, then you're going to slow down the gun build a little bit too much. If you run the high velocity ammunition, you lose some recoil, and bull velocity isn't really intended for SMG use. And the same thing with the barrels and the optic. I mean, you could run an optic probably, but you don't really need all that when it comes to the Vaznev 9K. It's fluid, it's amazing. I mean, look, I've got freaking, what's his name? Freaking, I already forgot his freaking name, bro. But I got Spawn on here, and he looks really freaking cool. And from short to medium range, as a Vaznev user, that's all you need, If you hit your shots at longer ranges, it could be useful at long range as well. But as an SMG player, this is all you really need. Rock that Vaznev. And let me quickly give you guys my pistol class. You like using the DZ as open comp muzzle, trigger action of the XRK TR9 trigger, Sigma IV optic, XRK pistol stock, and the Cronin Lima 6 rear grip. Honestly, you don't need all of this. You could take off like the stock and just leave the trigger action muzzle and the rear grip on. It'll still be very effective as a secondary. I love a pistol secondary like this. Moving onwards now, let's go ahead and give you guys the ultimate hybrid competitive god gun that I especially love running in ranked play, and that's going to be the Ranked Castoff 545, which can work well as an SMG or an AR. For the muzzle, we got the X10 Havoc 90, and you guys know the drill, horizontal and vertical recoil control to control this gun more effectively for those super longer range kills. Once again, the Edge 47 grip proves once again to be the absolute best underbarrel to rock in ranked play for that better accuracy and time to kill. High velocity ammunition is going to be used on this gun so that our bull velocity can be increased, and once again, those gunfights within 40 meters will be a lot more in our favor, with that faster bull velocity, making those long range kills easier to get. And when it comes to this gun, I like the iron sights, but I like running an optic as well because I don't really use a stock on this gun, so I use the Slimline Pro for cleaner optics, and thus that's going to give me a faster shiny kill because I can see my opponents a lot more clearly. And when it comes to the rear grip, we got the True Tac grip once again to allow us to bring up the gun faster and have a faster China kill. Now, if you don't really want to run an optic and you want to run it stock, well, there's a bunch of options when it comes to this gun, and this is where you can really customize the gun to be an SMG or an AR or right in the middle like how I have it. So if you want it to be more SMG-like, you could rock the Marquise R7 stock for that sprint speed, ADS speed, and crouch movement speed, allowing you to have overall better movement. Or you can rock the Castoff Rama, which is super nice, with that, strafe speed to be a little bit faster and that sprint speed. On the flip side, you could also make it more of a AR with the FTAC Elite stock with that extra recoil control so you can control this gun even more effectively at long ranges. Or even the Castoff RPK Factory. There's a lot of great stocks on this weapon, and this gun is so versatile. And it's the reason why I love it truly as, like, my favorite rank play freaking weapon. I mean, just look how I have it with this, like, cool gold camo and that gold decal. But, like, it's so easy to control this gun. It's actually, like, broken how amazing this gun is. And people still choose to use the TAC over this gun. But, yeah, customize it yourself and use it yourself. Moving onwards, we got my personal favorite SMG to rock in rank play that I think is better than the Vaznev 9K, and that's going to be the Ranked Vel 46. Muzzle is going to be the AVR T90 comp for that horizontal and vertical recoil control once again, for that better accuracy. You guys know the drill at this point. Underbarrel is always going to be the Edge 47 grip because it's absolutely the best. For the stock, I like having a little bit more, versatility with this. I like the LM Precision stock just because I really like aiming stability. But most people are really going to love the Demo RXT stock for that sprint speed and ADS speed. You could also rock the collapse stock, but it might just be too much recoil for you to handle. I know it would be for me. But for me personally, I think the Demo RXT stock is perfect. But if you don't like that, you could use the Precision stock like I do personally. They're all really great. For our rear grip here, we have the Shalasia Soldier grip, which once again gives us that sprint to fire speed and ADS speed, allowing us to bring up the gun faster and have a faster TTK. Now, the special thing about the Vel is that instead of, increasing our mag size or leaving the mag the same, we can actually reduce our mag size to 30 rounds. You guys might be wondering, why would you do that? 40 rounds is a very nice, amount of, rounds. And 30 rounds is pretty good too. And in most situations, within rank play, you're only up against 4 opponents, and at most times, you're only going to be in 1v1s or 1v2s. So the reload is really fast on this, and 30 rounds is more than enough for those, 1v2 situations. Plus, you get that extra movement speed, ADS speed, and sprint to fire speed. And with 2 attachments giving you sprint to fire speed, this is very overpowered, allowing you to be more snappier than your opponents and get a faster time to kill. And that's why I really, really love the Vel 46, because to me, that speed and ultimate movement benefit really puts it over the Vaznev 9K for me, and I'm just so comfortable using this gun. So like, it does pretty much what the Vaznev does as well, but just so much more efficiently, in my opinion. And some people get really mad that I use this gun, but I don't care, man. It does what it does best. It's a great SMG, and use it for yourself. And finally, last but not least, we got an alternative to the ARs that we presented into this video, and that's going to be the Ranked Play Lockman 5.56. Muzzle is going to be the X10 ported to 90 because this gun does have a good amount of vertical recoil, so we're going to go ahead and control that with this muzzle in specific, so it can have a lot more laser beam-like accuracy. You guys know the drill at this point. Underbarrel is going to be the Edge 47 grip. Our ammunition is going to be the 5.56 high velocity rounds, so we can be even, powerful at longer ranges, which is always sweet with that faster bullet velocity. The stock that I like running on this gun is the Lockman S76 factory stock, so I have more, strafe speed with this gun and more sprint speed, so I can move around the map a lot more quickly. If you want this gun to be a little bit more accurate, or you wanted another, sort of movement, stock, you also use the FT Mobile stock. Or you could rock the LMS Factory G79 stock to make this gun super accurate, and at farther ranges, you're going to be beaming people like crazy. And for the rear grip, we got the LMK64 grip, which is going to give us that sprint to fire speed, and that ADS speed, which I, vouch for very much so efficiently. But yeah, I really love the freaking Lockman 5.56. I do think it's, a tad, underrated, but like the power that this gun has is like incredible. And it has some really great versatility as well. So if you haven't given this gun a shot, I do recommend you try it out. It's kind of a sleeper gun, kind of like the Castoff 545, because everybody loves their tag, but I love this gun, and you should try it out for yourself. But yeah, that is pretty much what I'm going to give you guys here. Let me know if you guys are enjoying, this season of rank play so far, with the haunting going in. I don't expect them to give us any more, like, weapon balance adjustments or anything like that, so this should be maybe one of my final rank play videos until, Modern Warfare 3. And let me know how you felt about rank play here in Modern Warfare 2 as a whole. Did you think it was good? Did you think it was bad? I think it's honestly been the best year for like a competitive rank play playlist since Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 2. I think those games had like really good rank play, or like league play, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, if these setups help you, make sure you guys drop a like in the video, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. Comment your KD, comment your rank in the comment section below, and thank you guys for all the love and support with the videos this entire year. You guys have changed my life like tremendously. And maybe I'll dabble a little bit more in rank play and have rank play gameplays for you guys. I know I've been kind of slacking on that, but I appreciate you guys for always believing in me and being awesome. But yeah, make sure you use that code baller at gfuel.com, and just know that you're freaking amazing. I love you all.